So I'm right in the middle of the bridge at the moment, and fortunately I've got 30 seconds because there's nobody else coming, but it's very narrow footway here if you ever walked across it. So you can see the gorge there, look, extending to the west and out towards the Severn Estuary. It's quite amazing here. The tidal range is the second highest in the world. Tide's fully out at the moment and the river is but a trickle, but there's probably about 8 or 10 metres worth of mud flats either side there in terms of heights, and that water comes right up to the top of the wall and the top of the salt marsh on the left hand side there. Of course, the gorge is an important arterial route as well. The busy main road down there is the A4, and on the left you've got the soon to be reopened Portishead Railway. So it forms an important arterial route too, and that's the railway that supplies Portishead and the docks down at Avon. So it's quite an important route there. I love this on the right here. Look, you can see there's an iron-rich band that in the limestone, that red band that runs through. It's just shining beautifully in the late evening sunlight here. We're in the middle of October at the moment, so that really shows up brilliantly, and that also shows you the bedding there as well really clearly. I mean, you can actually see it quite clearly anyway, but that really just proves that it's bedding and not a joint set or cleavage there as well. So that's fantastic. And if we zoom in a bit, you can see rockfall netting now, so we've got some geotechnical protection for the road below, and just underneath the bridge. Can't quite see it here, but I'll show you another clip of it. You've also got a rockfall shelter as well underneath the cliff, so that is a big concrete tunnel that the road goes through to prevent any rocks that fall down the gorge there from falling onto the road, because that's a real pinch point where the bridge is here is the narrowest point of the gorge, which is actually what you'd expect. I just love that view there. I think it's so atmospheric and so beautiful. There is also just here a little balcony, I suppose you'd call it, and I wonder if there are tunnels in there. I wonder how you get to that, whether you scale down the side on a rope or whether or not there is actually a tunnel that goes to it. It looks like there might well be a tunnel there. Look, isn't that amazing? Unfortunately, I can't get to the other side of the bridge today because if the footpath is closed, but if we could, then we would be able to see where the Clifton Rocks Railway used to be, which is an inclined railway that runs down from Clifton at the top of the hill right the way to the base of the gorge, and is an inclined, I guess you'd call it a funicular railway. And that's all still there, but it's closed, and is in need of significant restoration in order to make it work again, although there is a fantastic restoration group that is trying to do that very thing. So that's that. And of course the other way you can see the entrance to Brunel's floating harbour and Bristol docks and into the city itself, because we're barely a mile from the city centre here. It's an amazing location. Just how quickly it transitions from the fairly flat central area of Bristol where the docks are into this really high ground with the gorge here. It's amazing. I've been the Down to Earth Geologist. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.